What's up? What's up? What's up? In this video, I want to quickly tell you fuck your story. Okay? Fuck your story. I don't want to hear it. And it's not just for me. Here's what I mean. Our stories can either hold us where we are, hold us back, or they can, they can propel us forward. And I think I might have actually learned about this from Tony Robbins, come to think of it, but I never actually understood it until recently. So, where you are right now, right? It's you probably feel like you have so much potential. If you've been following, I assume if you're watching this, you're into business or self development of some kind, or whatever, marketing, whatever, and you are like here and you want to be like way over here, like way up somewhere. You see these people and you're like, fuck, maybe I could do that, but and then you back to your story, and people think, what is it that holds me back? Is it the government? Is it Donald Trump? Is it my lack of education? Is it my age? Is it the fact that I'm a man or a woman, or I'm black or I'm white or I'm Chinese or I'm from this country or that country? And quite simply, no, it's none of those things. And people, they get distracted by stuff, and it's obvious. It's not obvious, but it's easy to get distracted. So if you're in business, for example, if you are in sales, or let's just keep to business in general, like you got like two jobs. You got to like solve a problem, and you got to get paid for it, right? And that's it. And you don't really need this fucking 50,000 step funnel. You don't need to go to like Harvard MBA. You don't need to. You don't really need anything besides like a niche, like someone you're going to work with, and an offer, which helps them get a result that they want. And you got to basically put those two together. And so you have like someone, you have someone, let's take it in our case, financial advisors. And financial advisors, they want to get more clients, obviously, but more specific than that, a lot of them want to get high net worth clients, or clients with minimum assets over, say, 500,000 or a million or above, or whatever. So boom, we have our niche. We know who we want. And I could go very like specific like that, like, people who've been at this for 3 to 5 years at least, so they're not like, they're past the initial learning curve where everything sucks. And now they're experimenting. They're like, should I do advertising? Should I grow my team? Should I, get an assistant? Should I get a big office? They're like wondering, like, which one should I do, right? And boom. This went from story to like consulting now, by the way. But this is where we're at right now. However, the point of this all was, you should just, if you want to get successful, forget about your story and start thinking niche. Who do I want to work with? What do they want? Boom. And focus on giving it to them. So solving their problem or helping them achieve a goal, or like anything like that. That's where we're at right now. You want to get very good at that, and that's how you make a lot of money in business. And you expand from there. You don't start with your crazy course, just because your favorite guru has done it. You don't start there, because that's stupid. You start with like a one-on-one, like I help, like a done for you. You help them, like I help you solve this problem, and you actually do it, and that's how you learn. And and then you slowly go up. You can go from like group coaching to eventually you can do a course. The course should always be like the last thing. It's not the first thing you do. And this is something that I'm just speaking for myself, that I did it like that. I went from like done for you to course, and it didn't work for me. I was like, well, maybe it's me. Well, it was me, but it was just stupid. Okay, so I see a lot of people just do that. Like, what should my funnel be for like XYZ? And the first thing I ask them is, how many clients do you have from organic methods? And they're like, well, what do you mean? Like, organic method? Like, no, I just want the funnel. I just want the $1 million in my hand right now. and it just doesn't work like that. And the point of this was, fuck your story, which is, hey, I am as a like an whatever 55-year-old woman. I can't be successful at this because the X, Y, Z, and that's just bullshit. It's always bullshit. You know, the only thing that you can control is yourself, and you know, what you've learned up until now doesn't really matter, and you can just learn new stuff. And you don't need a ton of technology and stuff to be successful at business. You need like a phone, an internet connection, and like a way to find your customers and prospects. And you need to be able to solve their problems and get paid for it, you know? So those are very like not that hard things to do, you know? But it's easy to get sucked down into the black hole of distractions and shiny objects and all that stuff, which is just common for everyone. But you know, the quickest way to be successful is just, you know, start solving problems, document what you're doing for people, you know, refine that your offer, which is also your like service or your product. I just call it an offer because that's what it is. And you refine that until it's so good and it solves the problem for your audience, you know, so much, so like gives them such crazy results, you know, that, you know, people do the marketing for you, and that's just how you grow. So anyway, I just decided to throw this quick video together. Remember the big takeaways. Forget about your story. It doesn't matter. Focus on solving problems. Focus on getting paid for it. And yeah, just keep doing it. All right. Have a great day. I'm off to the gym now. My Arnold sweater. And yeah, hope you... By the way, if you know any financial advisors, point them my way, because I actually just recorded our video sales letter for financial advisors, and it's going to be pretty cool. Anyway, talk to you guys soon. Have a great day. Peace.